again. Yep, I'm back. So, my mods have a lot of work to do tonight, it looks like. Because I can't make it any privater than in public, so. That was mad crazy, though. You know? Cool. Alright, we're back. Yes, we are. I tell you what, there's some sucker people out there. Got all kinds of stuff to say for no reason. I don't get it. So as they come in, the mods got a lot of work to do tonight, I imagine. It is what it is. That's what happens when you raise ignorant people. But either way, it ain't gonna stop me from doing what I do. You can say what you want to say. Words are just that, just words. You know? That's all it is. So, say I look like a crackhead on chemo, that's fine by me. Little did you know I'm a cancer survivor myself, so you can kick rocks with all that. You know, I'm not feeling that. That's very disrespectful to say to anyone, especially someone that's surviving cancer. I did my fight. I won. Keyboard gangsters, that's right. Am I at Crip? No, I have no relations to gangs, bro. I don't do gang activities and stuff like that. I mean, come on now, look at me. Do I look like a do I look like a thug? Hmm? Oh man, Andrew, I love it.
Doing one after another.
What's up, Adam? Good to see you, my man. I had a lot of crazy folks in here. Got a lot to say tonight. A lot of keyboard gangsters. I don't get it. Mm-hmm. 30 people already, yeah. What the hell is pot? What the hell is pot? What is that? Something you put your plants in? I mean, or something you cook in? I mean, what are we talking about here? What's that pot? No, it isn't. I'm not stupid enough to sit here on a live stream and smoke anything illegal. I mean, come on now. And if it was, who would give a shit? Anyways, I mean, it could be meth, it could be crack, it could be anything. But if you're smoking pot, who cares? But yeah, there's some cool folks popping in here at least. I see Adam. I see CNT was up in here earlier. Andrew. Definitely, Andrew. Good job, Andrew. Appreciate it. Definitely earned that sticker, man. And that mod wrench, I meant, you know. But yeah. So what's new? Where you all from? What's new in your area? How's the weather? You know, crazy storms that were ripping through. They said tornado warnings up here in PA in certain areas, but more out west from me. I mean, we had a good thunderstorm earlier this evening. That went too crazy though. Nothing unusual. Is that you, Doctor House? I wish I was him. That man's smart. Like he knew everything. And I bet you he made mad money. He wouldn't have to do YouTube like I do if he made mad money, you know? Jeez, they're popping off quick, aren't they? That's alright, let them keep doing it. Give me them views. It's basically all they're doing is they're giving me views. They start being problems, he just blocking completely. I think Adam and CNT are the only ones that have not been messed with here. I mean, they're my regulars, they're my good folks, so. But dang, y'all going crazy tonight. That's what I love about this. You can sit back and say anything you want. Type it, type it, type it. No consequences to your actions. You don't, you know. I mean, like it back in the day where I grew up, you had to say it to somebody's face, and then you had consequences. Then nowadays you don't. So, in an ear and one out the other. Do your thing. Yeah, one in the morning. Yeah, it's getting pretty late, ain't it? Or early, whichever way you want to look at it. Stay away from the caribou. We're on beer days. That's great. No, Adam, you always been cool people though. Joker. From Costa Rica. That's awesome. Well, it's not too bad here in the USA. Weather-wise, it's a little rainy and really not that bad though. But yeah, things are good here in the USA. How's it down in Costa Rica? See, it's marijuana. Don't say that. Of course I'm going to. Because all marijuanas have this on it. Yeah, we definitely have been. Last night, what, like almost 3 in the morning we was up? Right after my live stream went right to his. Yeah, definitely. No kidding. Well, how hot during the day would you say? What, in the 80s, 90s? Where you at? Oh, keep me posted, Andrew. I mean, I'm a little bit distance away, but I could probably make it if I needed to. So yeah, Andrew, down there at the end of the Fifth Ward there, the big mountain, we're gonna start reclaiming all that land down there soon and getting rid of all that down there and all the coal banks and all the stuff that's left over from the coal mines companies, all those shells and stuff, for the buildings. So So yeah, it's going to be different down there very soon. A lot of work going on. I imagine they're going to be dump trucks going up and down North Shamokin nonstop. Yeah, really, nothing exciting happened today for me. To be honest with you. Just another day. Went to work, came home, talking to y'all now. But yeah, we're gonna get out and get some more videos done soon. Okay, I see there's only 7 of you here now, so it's dropping off. It's probably getting back down to the regular crew. All those, I don't know what that was about going on. That happens occasionally. Hasn't happened in a while, but anyways. So Andrew, CNT, Adam, 3 of my regulars I know off the top of my head, pros as well, of course. So you see, we're outside. I'm sitting on a porch, obviously. I got a little vlogging light set up right here, and it has 2 little arms that come out like this, right? One's a light part to it, and the other part is what's holding the phone. So I have it hooked up to a battery power supply, emergency one. And what this is, it's the light switch that runs it. Instead of me having to run an electrical cord out here and being all crazy about it, like I said, I looked at it and realized it was a cell phone plug-in, and that would work fine on that. And so, pretty cool, right? So I didn't thought of this, and within like 10 minutes later, I'm sitting out here talking to y'all. I wasn't really going to do it tonight. I was just going to chill back and do nothing. Mobile studio, pretty much, yeah. But this thing is humongous and annoying. I couldn't set this up anywhere else out in public and do it without having weird eyes and weird people talking to me like we did here in this chat tonight. I don't recommend these for him. I do not. I mean, they're thin. They're about the size of a cell phone. But they don't last long. So I wouldn't recommend that. He does. But they also make e-bikes that where you can actually plug into the battery with a USB cord and charge your phone. But that would kill the battery on the e-bike a lot quicker too, I imagine. It's a bad habit, don't start. But after the day I had at work, one of these is pretty good for you. I know, right? I mean, they're not too terribly expensive. You can get solar powered ones too. Where as he's riding around, he can just have it clipped out there and the solar power will free power. Well, maybe not big panels, Rose, but, you plan on riding out in the... Huh? I can't hear you. I don't know. They were trying to say something to me, I just couldn't hear them. Yeah, they do. They make all kinds of different ones. I've seen EcoFlow and, what was that other brand? I forgot off the top of my head, but EcoFlow, I've seen that advertised a lot on YouTube. And I forget what the other one was, Jockery. They make power banks, basically, that have solar panels that charge it. And you can pretty much run anything off of those, really. I don't know if you can run your refrigerator off of it or your stove, but, I really need to shave. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about getting an e-bike soon, actually. Get out and about and start riding around, and even pedal a little bit. Good exercise. So I will have to pedal a lot because there are some massive hills around here in the cold region. But yeah, it's nice and quiet out here. You can hear the rain still going a little bit. Can't really complain, right? Very peaceful. Yeah, you're right. You just gotta have patience, right? There's people down the street out on their porch too, enjoying the evening. Definitely, you heard that, Belch. Tractor attachments. Well, I'm sure the tractor attachments are more important for whatever you're doing, right? That was funny, right? C&D. I'm not trying to get all the smoke across the lens. I apologize, everyone. I'm actually going to put this out. Anyways, like I said, just sitting here chilling, you know. Got somebody over here being quiet. They usually are. I don't know why, but you up to over there?
Chilling.
Just chilling.
Just in the rain.
Oh, that's really cool, Adam. Like, I actually do gardening myself, believe it or not. Last year I grew a crap ton of green beans and corn and potatoes, red potatoes actually. But this year I'm switching up. I'm gonna do climbing roses along the fence, and I haven't decided. I know I'm doing green beans, but I haven't decided what else yet. And I always do potatoes. Red potatoes are my favorite, so I always do those. You know, actually the ground does really well up here for potatoes, so I was very surprised here in the coal region. But yeah, I like to see the multiple colors of the roses and kind of brighten the neighborhood up a little bit. So we'll see how that turns out this year. But yeah, I got my Supply hat. You like that? Yo? Supply is a good brand actually. So I don't know if you guys have it in your dispensaries, but it's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna put it down like I'm that gangster guy they called me earlier. Do I look like a gangster now? I couldn't believe somebody asked me that. I'm like, really? Me? Do I look? Man. No, I don't. I don't have merch hats. This is this came from the store. It was a giveaway. Onions, that's a good idea. I never tried to plant onions actually. I don't know if they. I know wild onions grow great around here, but I don't know. I don't know how they would grow in the ground up here in Pennsylvania. Has anyone in Pennsylvania ever planted onions and had good results? Well, that's not hard to do. I just have to go on to whichever, I forget which one I use now, but I go in there to their website and design the product, and they post it up for me, and when it's ordered, it's made and shipped. So I think it's Spring Launcher I use. So yeah, I should look into that. But designing them is just, I'm not a good designer. on everything. You see the products I did, I kind of gave up on designing them because, it was just, don't know really what I'm doing. And everybody wants 50 to 100 bucks to design you something, you know? So onions do grow pretty good then? That's cool, Andrew. Thank you. You're right in the area, so that helps me decide. I'm gonna give it a try. Probably. I'm gonna think about it. But I'm also gonna go around and plant a bunch of trees this year as another project for another group that I work with. It's not a profit group, but we make money off of Facebook, and we use that money to do things like buy trees, buy trash bags and stuff like that, clean up litter, general maintenance and stuff. So, yeah, the apple trees definitely. We planted over. This was years ago. This was right after COVID. 350 apple trees we planted in Centralia, and most of them did not do well. Actually, I hate to say, but what's up? Trees, yeah. What? Oh shit! What's up, Brooklyn kid? Yeah, he did sneak in there, didn't he? What's up, Brooklyn? Haven't seen you in a minute. William, yes. What's up, William? Midnight Rambler. William, you missed it, dude. We had so many weirdos pop in. They called me a crackhead on chemo. All kinds of stuff. They asked me if I was a Crip. Do I look like I'm a Crip? Like I'm some kind of gangster? I mean, come on. Y'all missed it. It was comical central. Andrew and Rose and CNT, I believe, was just sending them out left and right. It was nutty. Well, I wasn't too worried about the asking me if I smoke weed thing, but it's all the other stuff that wasn't even cool, man. I don't really talk about it much, but yeah, I survived cancer when I was. This was a good while back. I had treatment, chemo, and surgery and stuff like that, and I'm a survivor, and I have issues from that still till today, but not like life-threatening issues, if that makes sense. Just say I'm not as strong and able as I was 10 years ago, but for my age, I'm pretty damn good for what I do. If you ask me, most people my age that I know can't do what I do. I can hike up and down a mountain. Most people can't do that at my age. Yeah, there was a lot of names, a lot of weird people. They're not our regular folks at all. They were just some Sunday night cruisers that had nothing better to do with their lives, pretty much. Kind of like me, I'm a nighttime cruiser with nothing to do. So I bore you guys with a live stream. You know? It was like deer season. Y'all was out there, boom, 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 getting all the deer. Yeah. What a night, I'm telling you. I appreciate it. You guys put in a lot of work tonight for me. Yeah, doing that. I even, like, their first stream, I just cut it off. And I thought if I said members only, that I'd have my channel members all be able that subscribe would be on, but then I was wrong about that. So then I cut that one off, and then we're here on this one now. You know? So. Oh, that's right, William. You can do that. You can pull them back open and read them. I mean, come on, man. Some of them are comical. You gotta be, Mark. Jeez, y'all missed the beginning. It was wild. I've never seen so many wild, ignorant comments before. In mine, that is. Joker said that. That was funny. Not much, Mark. We just sitting here on the porch chilling. what I gotta tell you, I have one of these setups where the cell phone's sitting on it, right, on a clip, right, and then it has an extension for a battery. It's like a little vlogging setup, right, and it's being powered by a power bank, the light that you're seeing me on. Otherwise, it's pitch black out here. But yeah, I plugged it right into that. It's supposed to be an emergency charger for a cell phone, but it's providing power for y'all to see me tonight. Which, you know, probably be better off if it was in the dark, huh? Because obviously nobody wants to see a chemo crackhead, right? Well, hello. They love his eyes. Oh my goodness. Rose, you're a trip. Yes, CNT, thank you. Let's do hit that thumbs up if you would, please. Help support me a little bit. You know. But yeah, the weather's getting better. The videos are going to start popping out more. We're going to get out, see more things, discover more stuff together, dig into some new stories. That car sounds like it needs just a little bit of work, you know? Could be both. You never know. You know what time it is, Mark? Who, me? Sleep much? What sleep? You know? Sleep? No way.
Was it a train?
That definitely wasn't a train. That was a car driving by. Right? I don't know. So did y'all listen to that Baby Bash song last night I recommended for When You Light Up? You should. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you got all your stuff done. You know you won't be in the house the rest of the day. Listen to that song. Take your medication at the same time. I'm telling you, it's going to be the best vibe you get. And you're going to thank Coal Region Explorer. Oh, thank you, William. You're awesome, man. Put that right on there like that. You still didn't get that penny, though? You guys. Last night, Mr. Works chat, man. It was hard to explain it to everybody, but I tried. But I was cracking up sitting there. But yeah. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. That's right, Rose. Thank you. I'm not a. Is it considered a drinking holiday? Because I'm not a drinker, so. I know back when I was, every holiday was an excuse to drink, so. But. That was like almost 20 years ago, so. Excuse me, y'all. I gotta step off the camera a little bit. You know how that goes. I'm telling you, it's only Sunday and I gotta work all the way to Friday yet. And I've been at it for, well, I'm working 10 days in a row, so I don't know which number I'm on right now. It's Sunday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm on day 6, going on this day 7 out of 10. And I do that all the time. I work 10 days in a row, get 4 days off when it comes down to it. So I'll get a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and a Monday off, which is a beautiful thing, you know? But it's the 10 days that get to you. It's not that. Oh my god, they did it again. No, y'all the best supporters ever, though, for real, but you know the joke that's going on there. Sorry, William. Y'all know why I'm doing that, so don't even ask. No, that's not what we're calling you, William. We're calling you a very valued supporter. C&T is definitely a value supporter as well. William 1. Why didn't you reply at work for William 1? Yeah, I had quite a night. You know, if y'all know where I work, you will understand every day is an interesting day, but it's not a bad day. I like what I do. I love what I do. I like going and doing what I do. You know, I can't really talk much about what I do outside of work due to certain laws and wanting to keep my job, because who doesn't want to keep their job when they love what they do, you know? But my retirement plan one day, when I do get, if I ever get to retire, I don't know actually if I want to, but I want to travel around outside of Pennsylvania and vlog everything I see, regardless if people watch it or not and whatnot, just to document that I did it, you know, so something that my son can share with his kids, my grandkids one day, you know. It didn't work. What didn't work? Alright, let's see. Are you starting trouble, Mark? Oh, okay. Why doesn't it work then? Yeah, he doesn't, C&T don't have an option to reply, neither does he on mine. I just have the thumbs up and our give a heart, which, you know, of course I get both. You know what, I'm not even on the front. When I look up and I see there's only 7 people in this chat, I'm more comfortable with this now than I was when that number jumped up to 30, 45. I don't know how Mr. Work does that. That gave me anxiety. Not really anxiety, but I was like, what the heck's going on? This never happens. And you know, I never do the face-to-face thing a lot. This is like the first time ever. So it's like, that was just like a culture shock to me, I guess we could say. Special invitation for you. But yeah, I do have a special guest with me tonight over here, but this special guest isn't really too special of a guest. Y'all know she goes around with me, cruises around with me on all my town explores. Everything I do, I always have somebody with me. Most of the time, actually, but I do that because it's always easier to have a second person with you, someone to talk to. You know, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know these people. This person is from up this way. Kind of shows me around a little bit, you know. And I just want to say, while the person's next to me, I really appreciate everything you do to help me out. And wasn't a big supporter of what I was doing with the YouTube at first, but right now is like the best supporter. You know, keeps me going, encourages me to get out and do more, actually. And credit's going to be given to the North Shamokin Street Fire, the one right after Franklin Street Fire. This is the one that recorded that for me because I was at work. Did a fantastic job and said to me, because I watch what you do and listen to what you say. I can't complain, but credit for that video goes to that person, and thank you for everything. So, I about slipped up into that on the camera.
No, I'm not a shadow.
Yeah. Speak out loud then so they can hear you.
You think you're talking to a shadow?
Thinks I'm talking to a shadow. Come closer to the mic so they can hear you for a second.
I certainly am not a shadow.
There you go. Did you hear that this time? You guys are the greatest. You keep me going and so comical in this chat. I do have the best mods in the world. And believe it or not, Andrew's a really good mod too. So is Donovan. But they're the only two that are not from the work crew connection. But they're still a great addition to the mod team, I do say. Like Andrew shined tonight, keeping the chat clean. You know, he really shined on that. Like every time I looked, Andrew did this, Andrew did that, Andrew did this. Thank you. That was really cool, man. But next time I'm out live streaming and I'm down in the Fifth Ward, I'm gonna give him a heads up to come out and do it with us. We'll make sure it's on a weekend so you don't miss school, buddy. You're in school, right? I want to make sure that I got this correctly. You know, I really appreciate it. I look up there, I see 10 people watching, and I see there's 10 thumbs up. That's never happened before. There's 10s the whole way across my screen at the moment. But so this is really cool shirt. I've had this for a very hot minute, so I just want to show it to everybody real quick. I don't need therapy. I need to listen to Corey Taylor. Corey Taylor, if you don't know, Slipknot is a heavy metal band. Corey Taylor is the head singer of that. He also sings in Stone Sour. That's his other band. I listen to everything from rap, country, classical, blues, you name it. I listen to every style of music. And I could listen, I could tell you what rap is about more than most people that grew up on rap. You know, I'm not talking about this mumble jumble stuff that they got going on nowadays. I'm talking about real rap. You know, all the way back to even when Schoolie D was out. Yeah, most people don't even know about him. But yeah, I love all types of music. You know, and you see it in my videos when I make them. Like, I switch it up so much because it's not that I'm trying to do it so everybody else can enjoy it that likes different styles of music. It's that I like different styles of music, and I think that most of them blend together really nicely, and everybody can appreciate a video a little more when you switch your sounds up and keep the mood going a little bit different, you know. But yeah, listen to me just rambling on, right? I feel like the camera's been moving. Either that or the light's moving. I can change the colors on this light too. Here, let me grab the switch for you. Because I have it on the lowest setting right now on warm. But if I turn the brightness up, right? Turn it all the way back down. And we got that color, and back to that. But they get extremely bright. And the battery, still really good. It's only used 1 out of 4 bars so far. Mumble jumble. It definitely is mumble jumble. There is no fronting on that. That's all I'm doing. I'm mumble jumbling right now. Is that what you mean, Mark? Or are you talking about mumble rap? Where you gotta only say like one sentence and you repeat a hook for like 100 bars. And you don't even gotta make no sense. Maybe like, my jeans so tight I can't feel my nuts. Like, what the kind of the way they dress too, man. It's like the dudes are wearing leggings these days.
Tell him about the court case with the kid with the pants. He dropped his pants. She said,
I'm sorry, what?
I was watching this court case. The judge told the kid to pull up his pants because his shorts were sticking out. And he didn't want to pull them up.
Mm-hmm.
So he took them off. She granted him 7 days in jail for direct. Wow, did she phrase it? Oh my goodness.
Can y'all hear her?
Direct contempt of court.
Oh, it's contempt of court. Direct contempt. I guess that's.
And then he asked for his pants back, and she said, "Get out of here."
Damn. I've never been in a contempt of court before. I'm the whole time CNT. The whole time it's always that time.
He was in front of the judge for something stupid, and he was dressed improperly. She asked him to pull up his pants, and he wouldn't. So he took them off.
My chair's all squeaky tonight. can't see me now. Alright? Yeah, I don't know. I might be getting too relaxed on what I'm doing on the camera, to be honest with you.
Can you pass me the cigarette? I don't want that.
Oh, you want? There you go. I mean, might have to go back in. Nope. There you go. Good. Anyways, y'all.
How long have you been on?
This one's been only 40 minutes.
I don't do basketball.
No, I haven't followed basketball in a long time, so I didn't do no March Madness. That's right, William. And that's what it's about, man. I do it even when Mr. Work's on. That's the best time to do it, actually. Especially when he's out there looking for Brenda and Peaches. I about choked to death when he started doing that. I lost it. It's like, lost it. It definitely chill streams after dark, after hours, you know? Wish there was a way I can make it where it was just, you know, all the people that subscribe to the channel only. But that, whatever happened earlier, that was just ridiculous.
There is a one, Mr. What?
I can't believe how nice and quiet it is out here. Even with the rain and the cars occasionally passing by. Next time I'll pick I'll pick another place farther away from the highway. Even though it's a good distance over the hill. But I can still hear it at night up here. That's what's up, Mark.
No raccoons.
Yeah, no raccoons, no skunks out. I'm sure deer and bear are running around everywhere, but not in this neighborhood. That sounded like it was really close. It really wasn't. Yeah, that's true. See, when I do know, I do say something, but I just sometimes I don't. I really don't know when I am. You know, huh?
He's on when you're at work.
Yeah, Mr. Work is on when I'm at work. I miss some of his streams sometimes. He does do that. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, but I catch the early show or the late show. I just can't catch the midday shows. You know, just unfortunately, you know. But I'm sure I miss a lot of cool stuff too, actually. Because during the day, a lot of stuff's jumping down there. I kind of miss watching that. But yeah. But I do, before I go live, I do post it on my Facebook page and Deep View Media as well, because I know a lot of you from Deep View Media follow that Facebook page, so.
What's a dude ODM from the bench with a woman today? And Mr. What went and found her cat in the grass. And under somewhere else in the park. And took it over to a lady, and she's like, I don't want to be on camera. And everybody's in the chat saying, oh, well, you don't want to be on camera, then don't do drugs in the park. Don't do drugs in public.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, he had to go and find some knockout for somebody today.
Oh, Mr. Work there? That wouldn't be the first time that happened. It's sad. She was just telling me about Mr. Work had an incident in the park today where he had to go grab a Narcan. Did you see that today, CNC and Mark? Brooklyn kid still here? Brooklyn kid come in and out. I don't ever be seeing you too much anymore. I know lives be busy. Yeah, I missed it too. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one. Well, obviously not now. After this, I'm gonna go home and crash out. But oh, you saw it? Okay, so you know what she's talking about. Oh, you're on break? You at work, bud? Oh, up by the library. Okay. I know which one you're talking about, too. The free library, right? That's not the same as Needle Park, I don't think, right?
Yeah, and then she was all like, oh, please don't, I don't want to be on, I don't want to be on camera. And then everybody's in the chat saying, well, don't do drugs in public.
You want to be on camera, but you was just most likely going to rob that person sitting there having the medical episode, you know? Yeah, Needle Park. It's funny, I tell people I know a lot about Philly. I can tell you a lot about that area in Philly, like where things are, what they're called, and stuff like that, but I've never been there.
Right after that happened, Anthony got booted.
Anthony got booted?
Anthony, remember the Anthony?
Yeah, from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was up with that?
He got booted today.
Why? What was he up
He
to?
was up to stupid shit again.
Huh. Well, that's different. So, a lot of people, I imagine the weather getting better, people on the street. Think about it, the 1st and 15th when money comes out from the government, so and today's, no different than that, huh? Sorry about that cloud, y'all. But yeah, just think about it, and y'all know what it's like on the 1st, man, down there. Yep. That's everywhere. Even up here, more people are out and about, but not the same situation. No, they're not zombies up here. In other words, there's not a lot of tweaking going on. But there's some. Don't get it twisted. "24-hour stream 2 years ago." Wow. Yeah, pretty much, right? It's the same thing. I'm telling you what, though, Kensington, when I used to have all the tents down through there, looks a lot different now. Looks a lot better in certain aspects, and given time of day and what day of the week it is, there's less trash. Them city workers out there every day cleaning that crap up. Just by the time the night falls, it's already looking like it didn't before they got there. Yeah, they did get a new mayor. I think that's what cleaned Kensington up, didn't it, in the first place? Someone ought to hit Mr. Work up. We talking about Philly. We need the Philly expert up in here, Yeah, he did say he was going to do some, but it is a burnout thing when that's all you do. Like he said, staring at a screen all day will do that to you, He's always doing something, yeah. We all always doing something, aren't we? When it snows and rains, yeah, only looks clean then. I don't even think a pressure washer would make those sidewalks look good anymore. How about it, William? Like, none of them really got anything over a 6 rating yesterday. The sidewalk down below me here gets a 0. It's dirt. Well, it's grassy. The grass will grow back, I hope. Kind of died out over the winter. Thank you again, Andrew. You have a good night too, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. It is late, buddy. But yeah. Hey, not too much longer. I'm going to sign off myself, y'all, because, it is kind of, I don't know what time it is, but 2:10. That's not too bad. Yeah, especially with the burn marks. He goes under that one bridge. You see the sides all burned up. Like, those won't go away, those soot marks, I'm thinking about which I want to do next. Do I want to do a bigger town, bigger city, or do I want to keep doing those small little patches first and doing two of them at a time and putting them together and making, like, say, a 30-minute video compared to doing, like, maybe a 45-minute video to 30-minute video, something like that for one big area. Or if the files get too big, I have to split them and do part one, part two, like I did with the Glenn Burns series I had. But in the beginning of doing this, I don't recommend those. Those weren't great editors there. I was just learning what I was doing back then. So, yeah, bodily fluids everywhere. Yep, red brick road, that's mine. I've been looking all around here for a red brick road like that. There's nothing. You know, but when the potholes, which there's thousands of them in the city of Smoking, but when you see the potholes underneath, you can see that there's like a gray brick. No, tan. I'm sorry, tan bricks underneath it, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, thank you, William. I really appreciate it. My beginning editing wasn't as good as it is now. I've improved a lot. I've learned a lot. I've getting very comfortable doing it where it's actually not taking me very long to do them anymore. You know, it takes me, compared to days to do it, I can get it done in like a day. You know, and that's even taking breaks, going to work, coming home, and then finishing it. You know, whereas then it used to take me almost like a week time to do one video. So it's good at having a vision when you go in to do what you're doing as well. But at the same time, every time I went into a town saying, hey, this is what I want to do when I get there, it always changed to be something different. Like I didn't actually do the actual original idea. You know, like I wanted to take my drone around Mount Carmel and just fly up and down every street, but time of year and the wind and just didn't work out for me. So I still think it turned out pretty good though. Especially with, you know, my buddy Sturdy with me. You know, he showed me around town and everything, being a local. That was pretty cool of him. Revisit Windmill Road, but go live. I don't think that the reception will work up there really well. I might not be able to actually connect and stream very good at all from up there. From my experience of walking into Glen Burn over to Bunker Hill, I don't film with my Osmo. Yeah, better quality cameras this time too. Windmill Road is the turbines. Oh, it's not cold here at the moment. It's a comfortable chilly. You know, it's enough where you need a hoodie. That's about it. You know? What?
He won't shake.
Vibration off of it.
Yeah, like he's riding along with you, but then he's shaking. No, we've got an e-bike.
Oh, yeah. I need to get a gimbal if I do that. I don't want it bouncing so much. That is actually, I love this hat. It fits nice and perfect, don't get me wrong. But this is a brand of MMJ. That's a good way of saying it. It's actually a really good brand around here. It's local in the Pennsylvania area where it's made. Where it's, how am I going to say, farmed, produced, hung dried, and put in a can and shipped to me. I don't know. I actually go pick it up. It doesn't get shipped to me. But
Order it online, pick it up.
you order online, you walk to the store and you get it, or drive to the store, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I do like that actually. You know, I kind of want to do that too with my own design, have it all centered right there, but I don't want a black hat for summertime, if that makes sense. Y'all know why. So let me get down in the light a little better there. Have it set for chill mode, and here I am sitting straight up. You know. Look at that thing. I shouldn't put it in the neighbor's yard, huh? I'm gonna go retrieve that after this. You know, go buy one. What, a Coal Region Explorer hat? Well, geez, I guess I should get on that then soon, huh? I have to design one. Like I said, I have issues with designing things because the stuff I want to put on it, it ends up being like a whole patch of it there and a color background on it instead of just the words being put on there, you know, and the logo. The whole background gets put on there somehow. My hat. I don't think they have any more of these. These were giveaways down at I forget what the occasion was, but I went down there one morning. It was a giveaway. Customer appreciation. It was. Yeah, I wear hats a lot. Winter hats, these hats. I mean, you can tell I've wore hats all my life. And it's what it does to you. Not the one on my head. Well, I have to get them like this, so they fit on everybody's head nice and
No,
neat.
he means he'd buy your hat.
Yeah, I know what he means. I see it now.
But like that.
Yeah, I'll have to see what they have and then get on that, yeah. But I do have, at home, I have sample products of everything that's on the page that's advertised and whatnot. There's one on there. I stopped using that company. I forget what it was. But I don't know how to delete it off of there, so. But yeah, I got coffee mug, I got sticker. No, I didn't get the sticker sample. Got the mask. Got a whole bunch of different stuff in there. I just can't remember what all it was off the top of my head. I meant to do a video, kind of showcasing what this stuff was and all that. I just never got around to it. Because I want to do it outside somewhere where it's nice and neat looking, backgrounds and stuff like that. In the wintertime, you don't have that. So. Yeah, Mr. Workwith, they use AI, yeah. I do know some good artists and all that, but do a little logo or a little design for me, they want to charge me 50 to $100, and I don't even know if I even like it yet before they design it. They want the money up front to do it, and I'm like, this one over here says they'll give it a try, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't have an Apple anymore.
Yeah, give it a try. Yeah, we're gonna give it a try and see what we can come up with. I appreciate the help. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I put a sidewalk like this. This bottom part be the sidewalk. It'll say Coal Region Explorer. No, CRE. C.R.E. Cree. Coal Region Explorer. With a lump of coal and an e-bike on the other end.
Your next live stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saving for an e-bike one sidewalk at a time.
Did y'all hear her? She's out of pocket. She said, your next live stream. Say,
Saving for an e-bike one sidewalk at a time.
saving for an e-bike one sidewalk at a time. That's the next live stream. We'll try tomorrow night for that one. Hopefully the weather's better and we can actually be on a sidewalk. Yeah, I could make a vote on Mr. Works page, and then we can also put a vote on the YouTube post on YouTube.
William likes the idea.
Oh, it snows a lot here, yeah. Yeah, we're in the mountains. It snows a lot up here. When it gets cold up here. It hasn't snowed a lot this year, but when it does snow, we'll get it. But like it snowed like every day almost up here. But the thing is, it's light flurries and they don't really stick and do much. But every day you see some flurries. Yeah, you gotta get the right one for it though. Yeah, one sidewalk at a time is genius. That's awesome. But y'all, it's been fun. I'm getting a little antsy. I'm ready to go in and get down to where I need to be and let my puppy out. You know, he needs to probably use the bathroom. It's been a while. You know. But yes, good night, y'all. I appreciate y'all, the real folks, stopping in and hanging out with me tonight. Y'all definitely the best. And I enjoyed doing a little face to face. I was really weird. It looks like I'm talking to myself though, because I see myself in the camera. So it like it's kind of weird looking to me, but I appreciate it, y'all. And CNC, Mr. William, highly appreciated for everything. Hmm? Yeah, I really do. He's not a puppy anymore. Actually, he's 7, 8 years old. He's an old guy. So I don't ask me what he is. He's a poncho dog. That's all I know. All right, that's his name. He's poncho dog, and whatever breed, brand, and genes that are mixed in him, I couldn't tell you. He's cute though. That's all that matters. He's cute and he's very well behaved, and I don't even have to talk to him. I can just do hand signals or whatever I want him to do, and perfect. The dog is perfect. No, he stays small. This one does. No, he ain't getting no bigger. And you're right, CNT. Let's crack on. Y'all have a great night. Don't forget, rise above, crack on.